Hi, everybody. Do you ever wonder sometimes why life for some people is so rough and for other people it just kind of flows along and they really don't have any issues? Well, any issues that you can kind of be aware of or see. I just feel like that everybody has their hard times in life and it's all in how you view it, how you react to it, how you perceive it. And sometimes you can let life break you into little pieces. And it's hard to pick up those little pieces and try to put them back together to make yourself whole again. And sometimes when that happens, the little pieces of yourself change. So they all don't fit back together the way they used to. So this video is just kind of about that, talking about going through something traumatic or a big change, whether it be a divorce or a death or something like that, that really hurts you and really changes the course of your life. Because things like that can devastate you and they can really change the path that you're going on in your life. And I just feel that if you let it break you, bring you down, ruin your future plans for yourself, it's not going to make your life any easier. You have to try, in my opinion, to work with what you have, try to piece it together like a puzzle. And yes, you kind of don't want the pieces to fit back the way they used to. You kind of want that puzzle to be a little, broken or off center, because those little pieces of you that have changed are so important. It's things you've learned, things you've decided to do differently, things you won't put up with anymore. So you have changed when something like that happens to you. So you aren't going to be the same person that you were when you've quote unquote healed. I mean, it's not going to happen. So I just think, you should really try to, look at the positive part of it, look at the positive side of it. Don't let it, ruin your life. Try to maintain as much of, normalcy that you can with whatever situation you're going through. And, like I've told you guys, I'm dealing with some very stressful things going on right now. And my husband has a big surgery coming up on Wednesday. So I literally could be going crazy right now. And I feel like sometimes I want to go crazy, but I am somebody who also is a caretaker for others, and overseeing other people and making sure that they're okay, specifically my mother. But it's important to take care of myself too, and to take care of my spouse, and to make sure that everything, goes well. So I'm trying my hardest to keep it together and not let myself get broken in the process. So yeah, it's hard to do. It's something that I think people struggle with, but I think it's so important to understand that you're not alone and that a lot of people are going through a lot of the same issues that you are. And it does make you feel alone. It does make you feel like, wow, why is all this crappy stuff happening to me at one time? Like, why at one time? And, it's exhausting, it's tiring, but you have to, do the best you can. And maybe I did start therapy last week. I want to see how that goes by talking to, kind of a neutral party, to, somebody who doesn't really know me, who doesn't really know, everybody in my family, my whole situation, just to kind of get a different viewpoint on things that are going on and happening. And I know nowadays, people struggle with all that. People struggle with therapy. People struggle with communication. people shut down. They don't want to be bothered with trying to work things out sometimes. So, you know, just a reminder that you're not alone if you are going through something, and just take it one day at a time. Just try to do the best for yourself that you can. And just remember that you are not alone. And there's a bunch of people out there going through something very similar. And even though they don't talk about it, I don't really talk about it with a lot of people, you know, but I feel like communicating it on my channel and reaching out to those people that do watch me, maybe it will resonate with some of you out there who are going through something similar. And I know my channel is small and I don't have a lot of subscribers, and that's okay with me. I'm just trying to get my thoughts out there into the world, and the people who want to listen to me will, and the people who are interested in what I have to say will be interested, and I'm really not going to worry about it, but I'm going to keep sharing things that are going on, and hopefully it will resonate with some of you and maybe help you out as well. And you could also kick back ideas to me of things that have helped you. So that's all I have to say for today, and I am trying my best to keep myself together and not break into little pieces, and I think it's going okay. I feel better than I did. So yeah, if you have any comments or questions or any tips of things you have done to help yourself through, you know, some multiple stressful situations, I would love to hear it, because life just can't be all focused on the bad stuff. There's good things going on too. So we all have to focus on those moments as well, because those moments come and go, and you can never get those moments back either. So I hope everybody has a great night, and I will see you in the next video.